Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to our 52nd class on today, Tuesday, the 3rd of December 2019. I hope that all of you are ready for another class and that you have all logged in with your correct ID, that you are sitting in a quiet room and that you've switched your camera and microphone off. And today we will be doing the revised lesson of chapter 87, Surah Al-Alaa, verses 1 to 20. So please may I request ST to select a student to begin our class. Jazakallah.
Can we have N8334, please?
N8334. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. N8334.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay, alhamdulillah. Thank you for asking. Okay, so are you ready to start with me?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with Dawood. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Good.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, just want to little point. Please make sure that you are saying the ta sound, okay? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Okay? Otherwise, okay, let's start.
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
Jazakallah. And the English?
Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me, and remove every impediment from my speech, that people may understand easily what I say.
Okay, Jazakallah. And next?
Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
Jazakallah.
Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin fakir.
Okay, so again, this one, the qaf, this is the thick qaf, faqir, okay, not fakir, faqir. All right, so just something for you to revise for next time. Okay, and the English, please.
My Lord, I am in need of whatever good thou mayst send down to me.
Jazakallah. And the next.
ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.
Very nice. I can see that you have been really revising your ayn sound. Well done. That's really good. Okay, and the English, please.
Our Lord, accept this from us, for you are all hearing, all knowing.
Jazakallah ahsanal jaza.
Jazakallah.
ST, please, can we have the first student to revise Surah Al-Alaa?
Can we have N8316, please?
N8316. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Are you there, N8316? N8316, I'm going to unmute you. Assalamu alaikum. It looks like she doesn't want to be unmuted. Why is that, N8316?
Can we have N8303 instead?
N8303. Assalamu alaikum, N8303. Also no response. Oh, I don't know why nobody is responding today. I thought that you want to be on the mic. That's very sad.
Can we have A7301, please?
A7301. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today, A7301?
I'm good.
Okay. N8303, I can see that we did manage to unmute you. So what I'll do is I'll call you in a minute after I've done A7301, okay? Okay, A7301. So let's start, shall we? Can you see my screen? Are you there? Oh, I don't know what happened to A7301. Okay, he's maybe not available. ST, if we could have another student. This has never happened to me before. I'm a bit, I'm a bit surprised. I would have thought that everybody will want to be on the mic. Perhaps we should select the student that has her hand up. Or if we go back to N8303, because I heard her before. Yeah, N8303. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I just couldn't hear you and then I found
Okay.
out that I was unmuted.
Okay, all right then. So let's start with you then. Okay. If you can see my screen, you can start reciting.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the accursed. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Good. Okay, so what we'll do is I will recite the verses, okay, and then I'd like you to repeat after me. And just
Okay.
make sure that you follow the rules of recitation as well. If there's anything you don't understand, you just ask me, okay?
Okay.
All right then, so I'll start first with Ta'awudh as well. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, now we will go to the second verse of the surah. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى. Okay, repeat after me. Can you recite now N8303? I don't know. What happened to N8303? We lost her, I think. Oh, she's there. Okay, N8303, can you please recite the verse?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la.
Okay, you don't have to make the jerk with the ayn, okay? So we can just say Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. So you just have to make a like that, not okay? Because ayn is not a kalkala, all right? So otherwise that was good. Okay, let's go to the next verse. الذي خلق فسوى.
الذي خلق فسوى.
Okay, just one thing, that is that this is a dhal. So you're going to put your tongue in between your teeth. It's not za. It's not saying the word zebra. It's not like that. It's dhal. It's Arabic letter dhal. Alladhi. Okay? Alladhi. All right.
الذي.
Very nice. So you see, all immediately you fixed it. Really good. So you could hear the difference. Okay, next verse. I'll read it first, then you follow me, okay?
Okay.
والذي قدر فهدى.
والذي قال. I'm sorry, can you read the verse one more time?
Yeah. So listen to the way that I'm pronouncing, okay? And listen to where I elongate and I don't elongate, and listen to how long I elongate for. There's no mud here, okay? No need to make it too long. وَالَّذِي قَدَّرَ فَهَدَى.
والذي قال فهدى.
Okay, so first of all, no need to make وَالَّذِي too long. It shouldn't be longer than, a couple of beats. وَالَّذِي, like that, it's enough. And also this is not lam, this is dal. All right, so lam is different. Lam is this here, where I am highlighting here. Okay, so there is a difference. This is a dal. قَدَّرَ فَهَدَى. So start again.
والذي قدر فهدى.
So do you see this symbol here above the dal? That's called shad, right? So that means that when you pronounce the qaf, you have to join it to the dal. You said qadara. It's not qadara, it's qaddara. Yeah? So let's do it one more time.
والذي قدر فهدى.
Okay. And also remember this is dal. وَالَّذِي قَدَّرَ فَهَدَى. Okay, one more time, then we move on.
والذي قدر فهدى.
Much better. Do you see how you improved? Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll read the next verse. وَالَّذِي أَخْرَجَ الْمَرْعَى.
والذي أخرج المرعى.
Mar'a. So ra has to have a little bit of a thicker sound, but otherwise it was good. And again, wallazi, it's not wallazi, it's wallazi, it's dhal. Yeah. So just read that one more. You want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So just listen carefully and know that there is mud here on top of the ya. Yeah. Can you see that mud? So that we will elongate this. All right. And remember the dhal. والذي أخرج المرعى.
والذي أخرج المرعى.
So where's the ba? There's no ba. Why did you say bara? It's mar'a. Yeah? So just be careful next time that we make sure we don't make any mistakes in reciting. But that was a good effort. Jazakallah, N8303. Well done for coming to the mic. I know it's not easy, and I know that everybody gets nervous and anxious, but you were really brave, mashallah. You did very, very well. Okay, Jazakallah. All right, ST, maybe we can try the first student, A7301. A7301.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Are you A7301?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened before?
I don't know. It accidentally made me mute myself.
Yes, it muted you, didn't it? And then I couldn't unmute you. Okay, Betta. So let's start with Ta'awud, and we will carry on with the verses for Surah Al-Alaa. So I'm going to bring Ta'awud up on the screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Would you like me to recite it first, or do you want to have a go yourself first?
You can recite it, then I'll do it after
Oh,
you.
okay. So I want you to really pay attention, okay? No mistakes then if you're going to recite after me, all right?
Okay.
No mistakes. Listen to how I'm pronouncing the letters, okay? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. Just have to make sure that when you're pronouncing dhal, it sounds like dhal, okay? And not za. It's not za, it's dhal. Put your tongue in between your teeth and make that sound. Dhal.
Dal.
Well done. So that's what I want you to say every time you see dhal. That's how you pronounce it, okay? Good.
Okay.
Okay, now we will go on to verse 6 of Surah Al-Alaa. And I'm going to recite. So first I will say Bismillah and then you will follow, okay?
Okay.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, now we will do verse 6. I'll just highlight it so you know which one I'm going to do. Okay, listen carefully and then I want you to repeat after me, okay? فَجَعَلَهُ غُثَاءً أَحْوَىٰ.
فَجَعَلَهُ غُثَاءً أَحْوَىٰ.
Okay, 2 things I want you to work on. And this is just related to your pronunciation. Otherwise, where you were supposed to keep it short, you kept it short. Where you were supposed to elongate it, you elongated it, which is very, very good. Okay, so the first letter that I want you to focus on is Ain. Can you say that? Ain.
Ain.
Yeah, so every time you see Ain, you have to recite it as Ain. Okay, it's not Hamza and it's not Alif. All right, so just that. And then the next one was Tha. This is not Seen, this is not Sad, this is Tha. So the same way you put your tongue in between your teeth to say Dhal, in the same way you have to put your tongue in between your teeth to say Tha.
Tha.
Are you putting your tongue in between your teeth? Yes?
Tha.
Very good. So now did you hear the difference between
Yeah.
Tha and Tha? Good. So when somebody is listening to you recite, they should also hear the difference, because if this letter is written differently to Seen and Sad, then it should not be pronounced in the same way, right?
Yeah.
Good effort, really good. So just remember that for next time. Ain, Dhal, and Tha. Okay, now we're going to the next verse.
Okay.
So I'm just highlighting it so you know which one I'm going to recite. سنقرئك فلا تنسى.
سنقرئك فلا تنسى.
Okay, so here just this ka was a little bit longer than it should be. So I think you said sanukri'uka, but no need, it's short. Sanukri'uka, like this. Fala, that was fine. And then this one is just very advanced recitation that we say the nasal sound. We say tansa, not tansa. But otherwise, don't worry, that was good. That's something to work towards. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to just highlight the next verse. إلا ما شاء الله. Why don't you recite that portion first?
إلا ما شاء الله.
Okay, so do you see this mud here that I'm circling?
Yes.
Yeah, that means that you really need to elongate this much, much longer than you would elongate that illa sound, okay? We have to hear that there is a mud here. okay? And that you need to go for at least 4 beats. So at least twice as long as we elongated. Illa and ma, both of these. Sha should be twice as long as that. And then Allah, because this is the Lam Jalala of Allah. And when we get a letter before it that has a fatha on top of it, that means we make that Lam Jalala sound. So, illa ma sha Allah, like this. That way everybody knows when they're listening that you have said the name of Allah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you want to try again?
Illa ma sha sha. No,
Sha. Start again.
Illa ma sha Allah.
Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to read the next part. Innahu ya'lamul jahra wa ma yakhfa.
Innahu ya'lamul jahra wa ma yakhfa.
Okay, so you see this noon here with shad on it. Do you know the other name for it?
No.
Okay, so this is called, when you see a noon like this with shad on it, then this is called noon ghunna, and we have to make sure that we elongate that sound. Okay, we put emphasis on it. So inna, like this. And then where you have the ha, and you have this what we call inverted dhamma. So I know it's lots of terms that you may not have heard before, but what it means is that we have to elongate this as well a little bit. Okay, so we will pronounce it like this. Innahu, like that. Okay, not innahu, no. Innahu. Did you hear the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, you try now.
Innahu.
Good. So remember that for next time, okay? And
Okay.
then the ayn, like this, ya'lamul, okay? Not ya. It's not hamza and it's not alif. Okay, well done, jazakallah. A7301, that was really good. Well done. And I hope that you just take on these little things, because actually your recitation is competent and you just need to work on your pronunciation. Otherwise, you have done quite well in making sure that you do not elongate where you don't need to. You keep it short where you need to. Very good. I'm happy with your progress, mashallah. Okay, jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. Please, ST, could we have the next student?
And we have N8318, please.
Did you say N8318? Or A?
Yes, N8.
N, jazakallah. Okay. N8318, where are you? Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Is that N8318?
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Okay, so you ready to recite some of the verses with me?
Yes.
Okay, so can you see my screen? Yeah, can you see my screen? Okay, so do you want me to recite Dawood, or you want to do it first?
Can you stop?
Okay. Listen to how I recite. Listen to the way I pronounce the letters, all right? And I don't want you to have any mistakes, okay?
Okay.
All right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, so that ayn, do you think it sounded like an ayn when you recited it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so just make sure that you practice that, okay, for next time. Okay, so we're going to now go up to Tasmiyah. Okay, listen to me recite now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Okay, so do you see this ha and this ha, this ha are both different to this ha of Allah? Yeah, so that means they are pronounced differently. Okay, so these two, this one, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, they have to be made with a thicker sound. Okay, with a heavier sound. All right, so that's something for you to revise for next time. Okay, we're going to start with verse 9. So I'm just highlighting it for you so you know. So I'll read it first and then I want you to repeat, okay?
Okay.
وَنُيَسِّرُكَ لِلْيُسْرَى
وَنُيَسِّرُكَ وَنُيَسِّرُكَ لِلْيُسْرَى.
Okay. Next. Just being a bit funny. فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى
فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى.
Okay, so here the same what I've been telling others as well, that this is not za, this is dhal. Okay, so you need to put your tongue in between your teeth and say dhal, fadhakir. And here as well, I think there was a problem with the sound. So this is noon gunna, so inna, yeah. And then also this, I think you elongated it. There was a vertical fatha when there isn't. It's just a normal fatha, so no need to make that sound longer. Inna fa'a. See, all of these three are the same length when we recite them. Inna fa'a. Okay, so I would like you to just remind yourselves of that. Remind yourself of that when you're revising. Otherwise, good. Okay. Next verse. سيذكر من يخشى.
سَيَذَكِّرُ مَن يَخْشَى.
So start again. سيذكر من يخشى.
سَيَذَكِّرُ مَن يَخْشَى.
Okay, this is not zakir. Yeah, this is سيذكر. Say again.
سَيَذَكَّرُ.
Okay, so here we say sa and ya. The ya we have to blend with the dha. So sa yadha. Okay, then we have to blend the dha with the kaf. Okay, so sa yadhakkaru.
سَيَذَكَّرُ.
Sayadhakkaru. The ya has to also blend with the dha. Then the dha has to then blend with the ka. Sayadhakkaru.
سَيَذَكَّرُ.
So just make sure that you're blending the ya with the dhal as well, okay? Sayadhakkaru. Like this.
سَيَذَكَّرُ.
Good, better. Sayadhakkaru. Then here you have to also make that nasal sound. Man yakhsha.
مَن يَخْشَى.
So this is kha. This is not ghain, okay? So just be really careful. Man yakhsha.
مَن يَخْشَى.
Good, better, better. Very good, okay. سيذكر من يخشى.
سَيَذَكَّرُ مَن يَخْشَى.
Still have to work on that pronunciation, okay? So this is really important. When the lesson finishes, go back onto YouTube, look up the lesson and listen to how I recite it, okay? But well done, Jazakallah, well done. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next student, but Jazakallah N8318, you've done
You
really
are horrible.
Okay, so ST, can we have the next student, please?
Can we have N8308, please? For Surah
And
Ghashiyah.
for Surah Ghashiyah, okay. I'm sorry, but the lesson today is just for Surah Al-Ala. So I have to complete the lesson. Afterwards, when we do the revision of the hifz, then I will do Surah Al-Ghashiyah. I will listen to Surah Al-Ghashiyah. But today I have to finish Surah Al-Ala. Okay, so apologies for that. Could we have whoever needs to practice Surah Al-Ala, please?
Can we have A7304, please?
A7304. Walaikum Assalam. Do you know Surah Al-Ala?
Yes.
Do you? Okay, that's good. Hopefully then you'll be able to get through it, which is really good. Okay, so let's see if we can do Ta'awudh. Would you like me to recite it first?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Shall I do it from the start?
No. You just need to do it from verse 12, the one I've highlighted. Can you start?
From to the end.
Let's see, because we'll see if you make any mistakes. So I'll stop you if you make any mistakes, okay?
ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا.
Sorry, A7304. Thumma. Okay, just make sure that you pronounce the tha properly. Okay, carry on. قد
أفلح من تزكى وقد خاب من دساها.
وذكر اسم ربه فصلى. Yeah.
ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى. إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Okay, mashallah, that was really good reciting. And I will say that the only thing we need to worry about, look, the same letter that I've highlighted every time. What letter is that?
Seen.
That's not seen. What letter is that? Sad. Sad. Okay, so sad has a different sound to seen, right? And you did try hard in reciting it when trying to pronounce it, but I want you to really practice that. And then also the ha, suhufi, yeah? Suhufi, like we should hear that thick ha sound, and we should hear that thick sad sound as well. But otherwise, actually, you did really well, and I'm so impressed. And the only thing, again, I would say is, yeah, this tha, which I think was a common error by the students today. But otherwise, that was really good. And mashallah, we've come to the end of Surah Al-Ala, which is really excellent. And I want to encourage all of the students and say that you've all done really well. And I know how difficult it is to come on the mic and how nerve-wracking it is. And, you know, you've done excellent. Okay, so now we are going to create the breakout room with TA. Are you ready to go in the breakout room? Okay, so just bear with me while I quickly assign everybody.
Sure.
I'll just give you 5 students if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, Jazakallah. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we've now made the breakout room, and for the rest of the students who are here, we're now going to carry on with revision of all the surahs. So ST, I think you were telling me that there was a student that wanted to recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah.
Can we have A7321, please?
A732. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Awesome.
Oh, I just wanted to say, I'm very sorry, but when we were reciting Surah Al-Ala, in fact, why don't I ask you, A7321, do you know what you have to say when somebody recites this
Hello?
verse? Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're kind of breaking up.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so the question I was asking was that can you answer the question, which is when somebody recites this verse that I've just highlighted of Surah Al-Ala, what are you supposed to say? So if somebody recites Sabbih Hisma Rabbikal A'la, then what are we supposed to say? Subhana.
Subhanallah.
So it's this. Can you see it here? I'm highlighting it. Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. Okay? Holy is my Lord the Most High. So whenever we hear that verse being recited, we have to make sure that we say this as well. Okay? Well done. Okay, so
You're breaking up again.
all right. Can you hear me now?
Again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hold my mic, I think, in front of me. Sorry. Okay. So have you memorized all of Surah Al-Ghashiyah?
No.
Some of it?
Yeah.
Some of it. Okay, let's hear it. You know to start with Ta'awud, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم علّاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ غاشية
خاشعة.
غاشية
خاشعة.
غاشية عاملة تصلى نارا
حاملة ناصبة.
حاملة ناصبة.
No, it's not حاملة. Do you see my screen? It's
Yeah.
عاملة ناصبة.
عاملة ناصبة تصلى نار حامية. That's all I know.
That's all you know. Okay, there's still a little bit more work for you to do, okay? So you have to make sure that this you see here where I'm highlighting here, this is khashi'ah, but this is ghashiyah. All right, so I think you got a little bit confused there. So just make sure that when you are revising, that you are also.
You're breaking up again.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Obviously, my mic isn't working properly today, but I would like you to make sure that when you're revising and when you're memorizing, that you're making sure that you're memorizing the correct verse, okay? So go back to our previous lessons where we go over Surah Al-Ghashiyah and we explain how to recite the verses properly, okay? Jazakallah, A7321. All right, ST? If we could have the next student, please.
Can we have N8308, please?
N8308. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. And have you been enjoying the classes?
Yes.
Good. That's really good. Okay, so which surah are you going to recite for us today?
I've done some of Surah Al-Qadr.
Qadr? Okay, very good. I'm just going
I have two ayat left for it.
Really good, mashallah. So have you done all the others?
I haven't done Surah Al-Ghashiyah.
Okay. But you did Surah Al-Teen?
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, let's listen to Suratul Qadr. Suratul Qadr. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can start when you are ready.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر. ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر. That's all I know.
Wow, well done, mashallah. Really beautifully recited. And please keep it up. You did very, very well. And it's a pleasure to listen to your recitation, mashallah. I'm very happy with it. And the only thing I'm going to say, one thing I'm going to say is, do you see here? What is this symbol?
ماضي صغير.
Right, so when we see this, it means we still have to elongate at least 3 to 4 seconds, yeah? So that's what I want you to just work on, just making sure that you are elongating it.
Sometimes I get mixed with the ماضي صغير and the ماضي
Mad Kabir, and that's okay. That's all right. And I wouldn't expect you to necessarily know the difference, or, you know, I wouldn't expect you to be an expert right now. That's okay. But you still need to elongate. Just remember, for mud, you need to elongate. Okay? So
Okay.
just stretch that sound. That's all we have to remember. Otherwise, it was really nice flow, a nice, beautiful recitation. And I think if you keep practicing, you could really be very, very good at it, inshallah. Okay, and so you only got a couple more, you know, verses to go, and then you will know all of Surah Qadr, because there's only, I think, 6 verses in Surah Al-Qadr, Suratul Qadr. So that's really, really good, mashallah. Okay, Jazakallah, N8308. Okay, ST, could we please have the next student?
And we have N8317 for Surah Shams, please.
N8317 for Suratul Shams.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, I'm just going to find your surah for you. So do you know all of Surah Shams?
No,
You don't know all of it. How much do you think you know?
I think I know about 4 verses.
Okay, that's still something. And I'm going to ask the same question that Hafiz Saab asked in the test. Do you know the meaning of Shams?
The sun.
Well done, excellent. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, so when you are ready, you can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا تلاها والقمر إذا تلاها.
I think you made a mistake there, so we have to say وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَاهَا. Yeah?
Okay.
Start again. وَاللَّيْلِ, from وَاللَّيْلِ.
والليل إذا يغشاها.
وَالسَّمَاءِ.
I don't know anymore.
You don't know anymore. Okay, that was the first 5 verses. MashaAllah. Also very nice. I'm really enjoying listening to this very nice recitation. And you have made sure that you have paid attention to the Tajweed rules. And the only thing I would say is just make sure that you're really concentrating on how to pronounce these different letters, okay? Washamsi wa duhaha. You see this ha is different to this ha, right? So make sure that we hear that when you recite. And also the dhal. I think that's also something that we just need to make sure that we pay attention to when we are reciting. And one nahari, I think you did noon now, which was really nice to hear. Okay, Jazakallah N8317. I'm really pleased with your hifz, and please keep it up, and please let's see if you can memorize all of Surah Shams, because the Surah to Shams, because it was really very well done, mashallah. Okay, can we please have the next student, ST?
Can we have N8312 for Surah Shams from verse 5, please?
N8312. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Okay, so you're also going to do Surah Shams, Surah to Shams.
I haven't revised anymore.
You haven't done any more. Okay. So is there any other surah that you have not recited for us yet?
I've done Surah Al and Surah Ghashi as well.
Have we already heard them though from you?
Yeah,
Okay. What about Surah Teen?
I don't know it.
Surah Al-Qadr?
No.
No, you don't know. Okay, no problem. Jazakallah. So you make sure that by next week you learn a few more verses, okay? And then we'll get back on the mic so we can listen to you. Jazakallah. Okay, ST, please could we have the next student?
Can we have N8314, please?
N8314. Assalamu alaikum. N8314. Are you there? Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Okay, which surah did you say that you were going to for us?
Surah Inshira.
Okay. And do you know all of it?
Yes.
Oh, very nice, mashallah. Okay, so I would like you to start when you're ready.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك
عنك وزرك.
عنك وزرك الذي أنقذ ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب.
Yeah, فانصب.
وإلى ربك فارغب.
Okay, that was quite fluently done, Jazakallah. And I think there were a couple of things that I just want to remind you of. So yes, it's important to memorize the surahs, but I want you to really work on your pronunciation, because you have, mashallah, a lovely voice, and the correct pronunciation, your recitation could really be amazing. Okay, so I want you to go back to our videos and listen to how we pronounce this letter and this letter, okay, and this phrase, because if you could fix that, you would be really, really good. Ain, okay, Ain is not alif and it's not hamza. And qada, like this. This is, you know, such a beautiful phrase if we say it correctly. Zahrak was fine. Warafa'na. So here as well. You see where I'm picking out the things? I'm being a bit harsh, I know. But I think that because you can do it, that's why I'm doing that. Okay? And I want you to just think about that. Ma'al usri yusra, like that. Okay, but otherwise really good, because where you were correct was in the elongation or keeping it short, etc. And the flow was really beautiful. It was very nice to listen to your recitation. And so I think if you just worked on your pronunciation of the letters, then you would do amazingly. Okay, so I want you to go back to our YouTube videos and look at our previous lessons on how to recite the surah, because actually, mashallah, you've done very, very well. Okay? Jazakallah N8314.
Jazakallah.
Okay, assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Okay, ST, could we please have the next student?
Can we have A7306, please?
A7306. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Maybe. Oh. No, maybe we should go to the next student then, please.
Can we have A7324, please?
A7324. Assalamu alaikum. A7324.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Okay, A7324. Which surah are you going to recite for us today?
My mum said that I feel kind of sick today. Like I'm very sick, and
You don't feel well?
today for school. She said that
Oh.
next time when Auntie picks you, then you can tell her. But she told me to tell you.
Okay, no problem at all. I hope that you feel better soon, A7324, and Jazakallah for coming on the mic to tell me. And inshallah, I hope to hear your very beautiful recitation soon. So don't worry if you're unwell. And mashallah, at least you attended the class, and everybody should take that on board as well, that even if you're unwell, you can still put the headphones in, you can still listen to the class, you can still benefit. So mashallah, well done for attending the class today. Okay, ST, do we have any others, please?
Can we have N8310, please?
N8310.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Fine.
Okay. And which surah do you want to recite, please, Beta?
I'm meant to memorize Surah Al-Inshirah, but I don't know it. But I can do Surah Deen, because
Surah Tuteen, you did all of it?
I've not done it, but I memorized it from the time when my dad does the Jamaat.
Okay. And you haven't recited it for us before, Surah Tuteen?
No. No.
Okay, then. So let's do that, shall we? Just find it for you. Okay. So when you are ready, you start, okay?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Exciting. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. ثم رددناه سافلين.
أسفل سافلين.
فأسفل سافلين. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. فما يكذبك بعد بالدين. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
And do you know, for bonus points, do you know the dua we say, what we say in response to that last verse? Do you know what we recite when we hear somebody reading that last verse of Surah Ad-Din? Any idea?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is it at the bottom here, okay? This is what we say. Can you see it in green? Bala wa ana ala dhalika minash shahidin. Why not? I am among the witnesses on that, okay? Because the last verse asks, is Allah not the most just of judges, okay? And then we have to recite, we have to say in reply, why not? I am among the witnesses on that, okay? Otherwise, yes, you're absolutely right that you have memorized the surah. There were a couple of mistakes, and I think, like you said, because you've been listening to your dad when he's been leading you in prayer, and then you've been memorizing it that way, and that's great. But unfortunately, what that means is that you haven't been reading the Quran at the same time, so you may have not understood what he said, or maybe it wasn't clear, and so you memorized the wrong words and the wrong verses. But that's okay. I'm really pleased that, at least you know another surah, and I would like you to work on the pronunciation of the verses. Okay, so I think here, Waturi Sinina, yeah? This is where I think there was a mistake. I don't think you said Sinina, you just said Sini. وهذا البلد الأمين. Okay. Can you hear me, N8310?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so do you see where I've highlighted? I just
Yeah.
want you to work on those. Otherwise, it was good. It flowed well. But yes, I would like you to work on just fixing those minor mistakes. And also things like, qaf. Qaf needs to be pronounced as qaf, taqweem, like this. The ha as well. You need to make sure that you are really pronouncing that as well. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا. Here as well, the ayn and the swad. So these are a few things I want you to just work on. Okay, ayn, swad, yeah, and making sure that you don't miss the letters. Otherwise, it was really good. And why don't you set yourself a task that you will learn this prayer? Okay.
Okay.
One to recite at the end of Surah Ad-Din, so that when you hear your dad, for example, in namaz, when he's reciting, then you will be the one to know what to say at the end of that surah, okay? Jazakallah, I know it takes a lot of guts to come on the mic, and Jazakallah, I'm really pleased that you did that. Okay, Jazakallah. Okay then, so I'm now going to close our breakout room and invite the others to come back and join us. And then ST, please, can we have someone to recite the ending prayers, because we're coming to the end of our class. Actually, there's a homework slide first, I think, and then we will recite.
Tastes like.
So I'm going to now show you your homework slide. And that is, as we did our revision lesson today, which was chapter 87, Surah Al-Alaa. And I want you to memorize it with correct pronunciation. So, you heard me teaching everybody to recite with the correct pronunciation. I hope that you found that useful, and I'd also like you to continue to memorize and revise your other surahs as well, because you may know that next week we have our final exam as well. So I want to have as many of you students who are ready to recite for our head examiner. And also just to remind you that our last session is on Friday, the 13th of December, inshallah. And we will be having our final session, our farewell session. And I hope that you've all enjoyed the classes and that you will definitely attend for that final session as well. Jazakumullah sanal jaza. Okay, ST, if we could please have a student to recite the final ending prayers with me. Jazakallah.
Can we have A7333, please?
A7333. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Is A7333 there? Oh, A7333, can you hear me? I can see that your mic is on, A7333. Are you ready to recite the prayers with me? Yeah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum, A7333. Are you there? Because we've run out of time now, so I think I'm going to have to recite these prayers on my own. And I think A7333 has become shy. So, who is that? Is that A7333?
Yeah, it's because I don't think that I'll be able to do it because I'm feeling a bit ill.
Oh dear. What's happened today? Everybody is ill. What a shame. Not even the ending prayers with me?
Okay, I'll do it.
Jazakallah. That's the spirit. Okay. Chalo, let's start with Dawood.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran. واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. Allah, accept this offer and service from us, for you are the most hearing, the most knowing. Ameen.
Ameen. Jazakallah. A7333. And well done for doing it even though you were unwell. I really appreciate that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah to everybody. And remember your homework for tonight. And inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, the 4th of December 2019 at 7 p.m. Please be on time. Jazakumullah ahsan al jazak.